Welcome! This is the full and unedited footage of the video over on the main channel, so sit back and relax to watch some raw footage. Enjoy! Well, hopefully this sounds alright. Welcome, friends, lovers, and everyone in between to a brand new episode here on the channel. Now, I recently had to reset my PC to where I have to reinstall everything. It has been absolutely a fun headache, so that means let's keep things a little bit simple. We're gonna be playing Incredicer. It's like gambling, but without the money, but with money. Virtual money, but gambling, just to get that edge off. You see here, when I put my mouse over this dice, we get a number, a 6. That's gonna be some good luck first roll of the day, which means that we got 6 monies. But we need 11 monies to get more dice. Let's keep on rolling and see what we get. 2, 1, and 2. Fantastic, now we can afford more dice. And now that we have more dice, we can get more money. It's a numbers game. So, the more money we get, the more money things we can afford. And the more money things that we can afford, the more money we can get. And the more money we can get, the more things we can click. Just like this. And now we can get more money to afford more of these things that give us more money. And the numbers, Mason, they keep going higher. What do they mean? I keep on getting more things and oh whoa, what's this? Unlock dark matter? Starting out fresh, starting out strong. Oh, whoa, what's this? Unlock dark matter? Apparently, if we get 1,000 monies, then we can actually unlock another thing that may give us more monies. But that monies may give us more of the dark matter. They can unlock more things of dark matter and also give us more monies. Now, I don't know if you are exactly following this logic just yet, but these numbers, they can get really high. And I'm telling you, like, this is like Bob Marley type of high. Like, these numbers are off the charts. So far that they have their own chart, which ironically puts them back on the chart, so I'm not exactly sure how far that saying goes. But the thing is, the numbers get really high that they get their own special treatment to the which that you have to unlock a new material of money to get even more monies. Now, it isn't just dice. I mean, it says just dice, but it's not just dice. We have another tab here at the very top right. Upgrade. Oh, actually thought I would have enough for that by now. 300. Well, if we get 300... hang on, hold up, we're getting there. If you can see here, we have just income for dice. So let's see what we roll here. We got a 3, so we got a 3, but if we get just income and we roll another one, I actually don't really know what it was because it landed on top of another dice. Fantastic. We got a 6, or we got a 5, but we earned a 6. That means more money. That means more money per dice. I can no longer get a 1. I'm no longer number 1, but instead I'm rising to the tops of this leaderboard. I wonder if there is a leaderboard for this game. Is there? What's this? Playtime? Highest? Oh, you get statistics. That's actually kind of cool. So we can see how many of each number that we've rolled in the future. Oh, we'll have to remember these numbers because those are rookie numbers. We need to start getting them up. But we need to get back over to the shop because the shop means that we can get more dice. Okay, but now we have another tab here. Skill tree. What is this? I need 30 black orbs to get overall income. Interesting. How far can I scroll out? Not that far. But I can kind of move around quite a bit in this empty space of a void. Where am I? Hello? Okay. Well, interesting. So we need to get to dark matter then if we want to start getting the future upgrades of that skill tree. So I suppose give me a moment. I'll be right back here with you in about, I'm going to predict right now from this point, 27 seconds. Go. And stop. There we go. I think that definitely took a lot longer than 27 seconds. But the fact is that I gambled away the house and started a new mortgage, but I now have $1,000 and I can unlock dark matter. Alright, so now I have dark matter. What does that exactly mean? Skill tree button is glowing. Yes, there is still this button for 30. How do we get dark matter? Do we just roll dice? We do. Now we get double monies. Now it's no longer just money, we also get dark matter money at the same time of real money. So we get real money and dark money. Oh my god, this is moneyception. This is fantastic. We're making double income. We have 2 jobs. We're making 2 gigs on the side. One's a daytime, one's a nighttime. Don't ask what I do in the corner. We are getting dark matter. We are getting that money. We are moving up, going on through. You know what? I wonder if there is a more efficient way of which to roll all these dice other than trying to conveniently just very quickly put my mouse over all of them. But we have quite a bit of dark matter now. God, you know, I'm such a good YouTuber. I love this. Why did somebody send me a friend request? I don't even... Okay, that's probably a bot. That's a scammer. Good to know. I've had to ban a few lately over on the Discord. But hey, feel free to join the Discord. I greatly appreciate it. The very first 100 people who join do get the official OGD status, in which you'll get special status for, I don't know, joining games and also priority polling and stuff like that. When the Discord becomes larger and there's a lot more people, your very first 100, you're going to be special to me. You get special privileges in the future and all time. But we have a lot of dark matter now, 127, and it's going to cost 30 to get +1 overall income. It's going to cost 60 to get another plus overall income, but things have expanded. That is interesting. Dice roll speed. We got random dice. Wait, roll random dice on roll complete. So like just a chance to randomly roll a different dice when I roll a dice. So like double rolling dice. That's actually pretty good. Dark matter gain for 400. Overall income multiplier. My god, chance of rolling for a higher number. So it just gives you weighted dice. Luck, just dice. Yeah, I think that's what you should call that, weighted dice. Max limit on buyable dice limit. We can get even more dice than bronze dice for 2 times income. Jesus. And cursor area upgrade. Ooh. Now that sounds helpful. I think I want to save up for that. Actually, let's get 1 more income. But now I want to save up for that. Now I want to save up for that. 300 cursor area upgrade. Interesting. So I no longer have to do it maybe with just my mouse, or maybe my mouse becomes larger, or do I get some kind of like an actual AoE around? I don't know, it's just interesting. We're gonna have to find out, but may as well get these upgrades while I'm working on the way. I mostly care about the dark matter now rather than the money, because the more dark matter I get, seems like it's gonna be a lot more beneficial for trying to get the most money, right? So if I just spend more money quickly and efficiently and as fast as I can, then the faster I will be able to get money. I wonder if there's like a speed run of this game. I imagine that there probably is, right? I wonder if you could use like some auto cursor thing to just like spread across the screen at like infinite speed at all times, just always like present technically and on screen at all times. And what if that's coming through the microphone, just going crazy? When it was the frame rate on YouTube able to keep up with that? That's just a personal experiment. That's just called science. I wonder if the frame rate on YouTube at 60 FPS is gonna be able to keep up with that. But that's the other fun part, is the fact that because my entire PC was fully reset, I had to reinstall everything. I had to reinstall things to get Atrium multi-stream back. I had to look over there for a second at OBS, so that way I can multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch. I had to get some things back from my PNG. Stuff that I use. Actually, if I were to turn that on right now, I'm basically just kind of using this almost like a, yeah, I'm almost kind of using this like it's a stream at the point. That's the best way to just kind of use content. Just treat it like any other day. Why not? But yeah, you know, I was using my PNG. I had to download something for that. Turn that off. I don't know. Guys, comment down below. Do you enjoy having like a PNG on screen, or like when I have my 3D avatar? I do have a 3D avatar. I am technically a VTuber sometimes, but you know, I have to again reinstall everything. So it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. So I got to get that back. But leave a comment down below. Do you guys find it more engaging, like when you actually have something to look at and just kind of react to, like oh, I'm talking and then not talking? And, you know, changes images or something of the sort, or anything of that. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's just kind of more in the way right? Especially because I talk so much anyway, it basically just becomes permanently on the entire time regardless, so it doesn't really change much. It does go a little bit crazy when I laugh though. We're already past what we have for the dark matter. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Unlocks cursor area upgrade, max. Hell yeah, brother. 1,000 for idle mode, interesting, so I can maybe have this run in the background and get content for free by just fast forwarding the footage. Actually, I heard unlock helper hand. Okay, interesting. Area upgrade. I wonder if I'm just going to upgrade that. Buyable dice limit. Don't really care about that, but dice roll speed. Overall income multiplier. Oh, hello. Okay, a new tree. Income when rolled on a 4, on a 3, on a 2, on a 1, on a 5, on a 6, on a dot. Who do we appreciate? 10% general multiplier to all dice. So this just keeps on stacking, baby. 4,000, 3,000, 4,000. My God, 600. Dark matter increases 400. That's actually pretty good. Income on all this. So it's a little bit more expensive for the higher numbers. Although I wonder why, because technically speaking, isn't that still just like, it's still just +1 regardless. It's not like it's going to be more +1 on a 6 compared to a 1. Ah, maybe that's why, because income multiplier when rolled. I get it. Okay, fair enough. So now we got a little bit of upgrades. Ah, yes, look at that. Look at that. We have a little area effect on our mouse now. Interesting. So if I spend just a little bit of money on that and get up to 1,000, yeah, now my area is just a little bit bigger. So actually it does make it a little bit simpler to do this. And I can do a little bit like a spin tactic almost. You know, instead of having to like go individually to each one and having to make sure to go over it, I can just do a little bit of a beautiful spin tactic and get a lot more dice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Is this good for you guys too? If it is, like the video. If it's not, then subscribe. I want to hear more of your opinion. And if you really hate the video, then please double subscribe, because I want to see that engagement down below. Officially will hire a hater squad just so I can get that engagement. Half of them is just people calling me names. It's a business investment. I make questionable business investments, but they might work out. That'd be great. I wonder if you could do that. You know, I mean, I'm sure if there's money, there's a way. Like, I'm sure, like, if you wanted, there's a market for everything. Go on Craigslist and be like, hey, I need to hire like 50 dudes just to constantly enjoy my streams or join like the videos and just rage everything. It's just to drive up things, or be like the bots. Be like bots, but you're actually humans just acting like bots. Inflammatory comments. That could probably work. Upgrade skill tree, half debating it. Dark matter gain, there we go. More dark matter, we got a little bit left over for more income on 1s. You know, now my 1s are basically 3s. Actually, my 1s are 8s. I just saw that number because I have more income from my other upgrades as well. Keep on getting a lot more money. Now, what do I want to save up for? I mean, I kind of want to get a little bit of everything, of course. Oh my God. Okay, dice are super cheap still. They're at like 81. Okay. They were just at like, what, 50 or 60? Yeah, let's go ahead and save up a little bit of money here and then just buy a whole bunch of them, because we're getting quite a bit, but there's still so much empty space that I could be hitting a lot more dice with these circles. You know, all these circle, dots. Look at all this stuff. I need more dice. I need more dice. More dice, less problems, more money. Gambling is a solution to everything. Please, I do not endorse this message. Take everything I say out of context, but with a grain of salt. There we go. Look at all those dice. Look at all those dice. And I've been saying it for a while, but I'm like, one of these days, I hope that I'll know I made it as a YouTuber when I officially get a random video made about me of like all the most Digital Dave moments taken out of context. Like, you know, where you see stuff for like any big channel always just has people randomly uploading like compilations of things that they do. Like, that's how you know that you made it as a YouTuber, is that when you have other people with editing capabilities posting random compilations that will ironically sometimes get more views than the videos that they are displaying, and then they never upload another thing again. Like, I see those channels so often where like they'll upload like a beautiful compilation, it'll have like 3 million views, and it'll have like no videos. Like, the next video will be like, and then like Sammy going down slider, like, what the fuck is this? Type shit. Like, I don't get it. It's happened so often. Let's get more dice. I am 4 away. I'm 4 away from being able to max out my dice. I know that there are more things to get more dice, but I feel like I want to be accomplished by like completing it first and then getting more dice. I know that we have a lot of dark matter right now. I could be using it. I'm not being very efficient about a lot of this, but I keep on getting distracted with talking, and I could go do it right now, but now I am dedicated in trying to get up to 50 nice. Come on, come on, come on, we're so close, we're so close, we're so close, come on, 1,000, yes, get it! Ooh, max, fantastic, skill tree. What are we gonna do with all this dark matter? I definitely want to get more dark. I could literally just get like another 100 dark matter real quick and then make sure that I have another income of dark matter, because although as much as I want to use it on the rest of this stuff, you know, just keep on doing the ones, I suppose. Getting more dark matter in the general income is just going to be able to allow us to get a lot more of this a lot faster. Now, I'm sure that these numbers get into the millions and or billions or, you know, zillions and or billions again. But you know, but these are probably just rookie numbers. We have yet to even break into like the tens of thousands. Like, we're still working with 4 digits here. Like, what kind of like mediocrity is this? You know, like, Mama didn't raise no quitter. No, she raised a complainer. So let's get luck on dice. Higher chance, no dice roll speed. I kind of like this one though. A 5% chance to just roll another dice. That's basically just a free roll for you, and then get another. So that's gonna be 5. So that's 6, 7. Okay, not too bad. So we got a 7% chance, which honestly is not too bad overall. I'm just going to kind of throw in random upgrades there for more income, and fantastic. Like, it's not too bad of an upgrade, because like 7%, I mean, that's a pretty decent chance when you're looking at this many numbers of dice rolling. I wonder if we can actually catch it in the act. If I do nothing like this and just like roll, and then maybe if I just focus up like on a few over here. Ah, yep, see right there at the bottom, they rolled a different dice. There we go. Even just right there in a quick example of it, we already got proof that it is rolling other dice for us. So that in a way is technically just a crap ton of extra income. And plus, the more dice that we get, the more chance we have of rolling other dice. Speaking of which, I should probably do something about that, but let's go get more income to guarantee that we get money faster. And we still have a lot of dark matter again. I kinda wanna go for the just dice upgrade, because we do seem quite limited. Yeah, just throw everything. And the chance onto a dice roll speed, sure, why not? Base income right there. I'm not really sure how effective dice roll speed necessarily is, because like by the time I come back around on that circle, like it's already back down on the ground. But you know, I guess maybe in the future, if you get a whole bunch of those upgrades, it could be like zoop, you know, really quick and still almost hit the circle again. It could work. It could work. I see the potential. I see the infinite futures. I see everything that could be possible in the palm of my hand. I see where we're going with this. Get higher numbers, but you know what? I got more dice, but I didn't buy more dice. Now I have more dice to buy. And now that I have more dice to buy, I have more money to make. And more money to make means more bice to die. Wait, fuck, bice to die? Shit, I've been talking too much. Things are going crazy. Keep on moving on through. Just more numbers, higher aspects, more yellow, more white, more black, more numbers, more colors, more everything. I'm not even gonna mention the green. No, we don't talk about the green. We keep on moving through and keep on hustling. We don't even have to worry about the green, because the green is nothing more than a backdrop to us, of which it is a tool to which that we will just make our riches. It does not matter of which the surface that we make our money. The fact that we have a surface of which to roll these dice is how we make our avenue, baby. Yeah, let's go gambling. We've just reached 5 figures. Woo! Let's go gambling. Yeah. I don't, again, Digital Dave does not support any of the messages that are said within this video. Max upgrade for that. We got some beautiful income. Gotta get up to 1700. Actually, if I go to skill tree and just get more income right there, yeah, that's maxed out for us. Isn't that just fantastic? Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that just majestic? Give everything just one more upgrade, why don't we? Give everything one more upgrade. Why don't we? Because we actually fuck them out. All right, overall income multiplier, that works. Which means even more money. Jesus, how much does that give me? So, what is that? 23, 27, 26, 23. Can I get a multiplier? 23, 23. I think they have a chance to do something, right? They're like really high numbers. I don't know. Keep an eye out for those. What's your favorite highest number? No, oh Jesus. You know, actually, I shouldn't even say it. I shouldn't even say the two numbers I'm thinking of that are just about double of that, maybe triple, but Fine. I'll say I understand 6-7. I get it. Like we were laughing the whole time at 69 and 420 and shit like that. Like when I was younger. So I mean, 6-7 really isn't that much difference. We also had planking. People died from planking. So we make fun of kids nowadays for doing stupid stuff like train surfing, which seems very obviously dangerous and stupid and never do that. But we also had people planking on top of skyscrapers and fall off, and so. I guess we weren't all that much better either, because always some people has to ruin the fun. Someone always has to ruin the fun. We have nearly 3,000 again. What does it take to upgrade my income? 3,200. That's actually not too bad. If I'm going to upgrade my chance to roll another dice again. So we now have a 10% chance. Roll current dice again on roll complete. Oh, interesting. So then you get a chance to literally just have your own dice roll a second time after it comes back out. Very nice. Okay. I can see that working. I wonder if some point I just want to go get bronze dice, because I don't know if they're going to be super expensive to buy, but maybe they'll start out super cheap and I can afford maybe 10 or 15 of them right away if I just save up a bunch of money in order to unlock it. What does it take for the skill tree? If I move on down, it's 1,800. That's not too bad. So I'm going to say let's save up and unlock bronze dice and see what numbers we're working with here, because essentially at the end of the day just need more dice. I just need more dice on this board. There's too much empty space. We have our upgrade. Fantastic. We also got overall income right off the bat. Jeez, okay. And yeah, it's already 2 times income, so then plus 4 on top of that. Fantastic. So let's see. Can we get more oh yeah, that's super cheap. Look at that. Yes. Yeah. 26 more dice are now on the board, and they're still cheaper than the white dice right now because they're still new. And I mean, I have 60 white dice. I'm not gonna do that math. So we have essentially more than half of less than half of the white dice. We need to. Oh, now we're exactly at half. There we go. Fantastic. Keep on moving up. Do I get another upgrade for it too? I do. Oh, how much is a bronze dice getting in comparison? Okay, I'm seeing 10 and 24, 12. The bronze are actually getting a lot less in terms of income right now, but I think that's just because they don't have all their upgrades. But overall, their income's going to be ×2 once I have more on them. So I think that'll work out in the end. Let's go ahead and get some more dark matter. Which next one will be 6,400. Okay. Well, I think what I want to do first, before I move too far forward into the white dice, or too far into the bronze dice, I think I want to fully complete the white dice, and then just try to move on from there. I want to get at least the base income, this base dice. That's probably going to be the cheapest overall, I'd imagine. Because, I mean, if we take a look at the shop, right, it's 2,600 at 30, and the white dice are at 60. So it's already almost the same price as the dice that are twice the amount of it. So if I just do a few more upgrades, boom, bam, jam, it's already more than the white dice. So yeah, the white dice are going to be the cheapest of which to afford. So if I can just invest everything that I have now into just trying to at least maximize the thing that I'll have the most of at the moment, I think I'll be set on getting a good base income for everything else. So I suppose this is the moment where either you can sit here and watch me do this for the next 25 to 30 minutes, or we're just going to jump cut straight to the point of which I'm right back and then everything is completed so you can see even bigger numbers. What's your pick? That's okay. You actually don't need to choose, because over on Raw D, my second channel, I release all of the full unedited content of these videos. So if you ever want to watch the whole thing unedited and maybe what goes on behind the scenes without any of the magic besides maybe an occasional message on screen, then it'd be fantastic to have you on over there. But at least for the main channel, the main video, I'm gonna jump cut right Oh, geez. Things are getting really expensive. I'm gonna have to sell the kids. What about Margaret? I'm gonna have to sell the wife. I can't afford any of this. 32,000 just for an extra dice. I only have 15 more to go. God, okay. Oh, my hand is getting tired, but we're getting there. We are getting there, slowly but surely. Almost half the skill tree done. We are getting there. We are getting there. All of the goodies, even the 100% income, 5% chance, just to find out that, hey, I can do 3 upgrades of 4,000 to get 5% more. So I can have a total of a 20% chance at a 100% income. We are getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. Almost there. Come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. We almost have it done. 25,000, 15,000, 10,000 more. Come on, baby. Need a new pair of shoes, and we are finally there. We now finally have the white dice 100% fully upgraded. Absolutely fantastic. When I go to the skill tree, everything here on this side is completely unlocked and upgraded. We have the dice roll again chance. We have we have like a 20% chance at increased income. We have a chance to general income, multipliers and everything, dark matter income and all that fun stuff. But now we have 13,000, nearly 14,000 dark matter left over of trying to get that last bit of money of dice. What else can we afford? We could start going towards the bronze dice, but I want to see what this is. What is a helper hand? For only 800. Okay. Recover speed, movement speed. I mean, let's see what it is first. Okay, helper hand. Got it. Oh, would you look at that? They actually move around and help out. They actually go get dice. So what happens if I take out the dice that are like in their way? Like if I see one coming over here. So it is actually changing directions. So they do have a dice that they're deciding to go towards, and they change directions if it does get taken out. Okay. So sometimes, though, they might go over to blocks that haven't been touched in a while. So that's good to know. So if I just get like a whole bunch of them then, and then if I go to the skill tree and let's say movement speed upgrade, a whole bunch of that, and then a little bit left over on the recover speed, put all of my income into that. And look at that, I am getting dark matter and money just passively in the background now as they just go around and do their thing. Okay, interesting. I see. I mean, they're not going to be as effective while I'm actually moving around my cursor and stuff like that, just because they have to keep on, you know, changing targets each time I hit one of their dice. I'm hitting a lot of these dice, but, you know, and sometimes they still might be getting a lot of this stuff in the background that I don't even realize, because it's kind of hard to see with all the numbers on screen. And, you know, there's a little bit of everything happening all at once. I know I actually can turn these numbers off and stuff like that. Some of the dark matter, I think, symbols, I looked at the settings, but, like, you know, it's, I don't know, I like it, because the more my screen gets filled up, the more happier I become. Because then I can, geez, I have a lot of money. God, where all this money come from? It's already maxed out. Let's go to the skill tree. Can I get more helper hands? We also got idle mode. What is idle mode? Interesting. Recover speed. Seconds duration. Works without getting tired. And movement speed. Well, I'm just gonna say, I don't know, movement speed to start off with. But what is idle mode? Oh, down here at the very bottom. Okay. Activate idle mode. Oh, my white cursor is now moving around on the map on its own. Okay, so then it works for a little bit. And then it stops and has to recover. And then, so that's what it means by how long it works and recover speed. So the recover speed, honestly, isn't really that bad to begin with. So I would imagine that maybe lifetime would be better. So right now, everything is just working passively in the background if I wanted it to. So if I turn off idle mode, yeah, then I go back to being able to do this. Okay. So if I go to the skill tree, I mean, do I really want to waste dark matter on this right now, though? Because I'm not going to be going into idle mode. I'm playing the game right now. So what do we got here, though? Buyable cursor area upgrade. Yeah, okay, double upgrade that. And buyable helper hands. Okay, sure, that works out. They can actually actively help me while I'm playing. Overall income, dice roll speed, buyable dice limit. Okay, well, I did reach the limit, so I may as well get that for one. And then overall income, and just, yeah, stuff keeps on rolling in the background. So if I just sit here long enough, I could literally just sit there and just yeah, see it just keep on affording things as it rolls in. But all right, I mean, I say let's get more helper hands, because it's also been getting me money in the background. Oh, so close. I was so close to already maxing that out again. Yes, but now what are we looking at for, ooh, bronze dice, though? I don't even want to go, I want to go look at the area upgrades, but I don't want to just yet, just because now I don't want to leave this screen until I have these bronze dice maxed out again. Fantastic. I got the income maxed out, but now area increase. Ooh, that's kind of expensive already. But yeah, now we can get another 10 upgrades. Ooh. Okay, now we need, oh, that's so much bigger. That's so much bigger. Yes, that is fantastic. That is actually really good for us. I mean, look at that. Now it's literally twice the size. And the Grinch's heart grew twice that day. It's fantastic. Look, now I can hit so many more dice because, like, God, I'm just doing basically the same circles. I'm just doing a circle motion in a circle motion, more or less. You know, I could kind of do like a figure 8 almost, but like, you know, what's your flavor of hitting dice? Up and down, across, like systematic across stuff, like going back and forth, or do you also like the circle method? I mean, who knows what's the most effective, but this is probably the easiest to do with your hand, right? Because you can just kind of do this motion for days. I mean, well, I don't know, don't take that out of context, but we don't have anything more to buy, so I need to buy more things on the skill tree. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Silver dice. Ooh. Silver dice, 3 times income, 4,500. So why don't we... Ooh, wait. I have an idea. Yeah, we can buy silver dice now, but what if I just get up just a little bit more dark matter? We can unlock gold dice then, right? Wait for this. Yeah, fantastic. And now we have 2 more sets of dice. Oh, wow, emerald dice at 50,000. But what's important here is that, first of all, I can get more cursor upgrades and helper hand upgrades right off the bat without having to invest too heavily into these. Jesus, plus 10 on overall income, plus 30. Fuck. Oh, wow. Okay, gold dice is really up there. So is silver dice. That's a lot of money. Okay. Interesting. Just throw some random stuff in there. But, look at that. Their dice start out super cheap. And basically, again, just the more dice that we have on screen, the more everything that we can get, more dark matter. So I mean, that's the thing that really matters, having more dark matter, because the dark matter can essentially afford everything else that gives us more things like this, right? So the more dice that we have on screen, even if they're only giving us maybe like 1 right now, depending on how much they give us, then we should be just getting a lot more. Because now look at this, God, we have so much of a rainbow of colors here on the screen. I don't know how much these gold dice are giving us, but the white dice are still astronomically giving us a crap ton, just because they are, you know, they are fully upgraded. I'm seeing numbers like in the 200s, like 400s, 500s, I think. These gold dice, I think I just saw a number of like 52 and 82. Trying to somehow track all these numbers in the middle of this is somehow working in my brain. I'm not entirely certain, but the numbers are really just stacking in. Let's go ahead and get back to the skill tree. But what do I want here? What do I want? Ooh, what do I want? Do I want to start doing the bronze dice, chance of lowering rank, unlock chance of 100% income, roll dice on a random roll? Okay, I don't know. Do these affect just this dice or bronze dice? Okay, so they do affect just that dice. General multiplier to all dice at 24,000. Okay, now that seems pretty good. General multiplier to all dice at just 24,000. Okay, wait a second. What can I get to get more dark matter, though? Are there cheap dark matter upgrades that I could afford? Let's try to go to 24,000 first off, but now let's try to go to the skill tree. What are some cheap dark matters? I think, yeah, so 6,000 for that one. And then 8,000 for that one. So they're not necessarily cheap, but they are comparatively, I suppose. And then 9,000 for that one, but that's because that's not a 3rd upgrade. So generally speaking, I should have just a lot more income now. And I do want to save up to get that general multiplier to all dice. That seems really good. Just get a +2 to income. And then let's get back to it. Buy more dice and keep on moving along. We can get more income for them over here on this upgrade side. And God, immediately hit that max. I think I also kind of want to invest heavily into like more area upgrades. I don't know exactly how expensive it can get with these, but we seem to be getting money at a pretty decent rate to the fact that I think if I were to get an area upgrade, it'd be a lot more beneficial. But I don't know, what's always more money? What's always more important? Like area to hit more dice, and that could possibly lead more dark matter, or you know, more money. More money can allow you to get more dice. It can lead more dark matter, or you just save up and get more general dark matter income. You know, there's an infinite way of possibilities, because even that gives you +1, but what's more important, getting +1 or hitting more dice? That might be more important than getting the +1, which in my opinion might be, actually. I think I kind of want to go for the area upgrades, just simply off the fact that if hitting more stuff, I don't know how big this area can get, right? I wonder how big it can get. So if I just go boom, bam, jam, kadam, kaboom, there we go. We got all of the helper hands as well. Wait for it, and the helper hands helped us get a last helper hand. What do we got here? So, ooh, that's pretty expensive. Just get a whole bunch of that, why don't we? Can we afford it? Wait, yeah, before we get off the screen and go look at the area upgrades, let's get the helper hands. Because I imagine we might talk over there for half a second, right? So if we get as many helper hands as possible, then it can actually go ahead and get that going, and then just go to item mode, boom. So look at the upgrades. Okay, I wonder if we can actually kind of watch the area grow live, since I'm not moving my cursor right now. We can just watch it. Yeah, okay, got a little bit bigger. Okay, I see. It's getting bigger by, like, I was about to say literally 5%. And yeah, I guess just like, I'm gonna wait for it to stop so we can actually watch it. Woo! 1 pixel. 1 pixel, let's go. And then now rinse and repeat for the next, like, who knows how many hours, right? So, I mean, hey, honestly, I've been having a lot of fun playing this game, and I hope that you guys want to see more. Would you want to see another episode to this, or maybe see a stream of the finale of it, of me just playing this for, like, you know, 6 hours of getting the numbers up? You know, feel free to let me know down in those comments. But if you guys do want to see more content, you have to let me know. But this is the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe, like if you enjoyed it, and all that fun stuff. You already know what to do. Join the Discord, all the spiels that everyone always tells you. But I make sure to see you guys in the next episode. Thank you, and bye-bye. Woo! Okay, time to gamble some more.